Hello dears, and welcome to Shakoor Inspire You. It is me, Shakoor, the motivational speaker and inspirational speaker. Welcome to our webcam online lectures about happiness, inspiration, motivation and human development program. And today's topic is about happiness. We know that happiness is the source of joy, and it is very important to every person to live very happy. And happiness is one of the very greatest gifts that God gave to us to live our life and to be very good people in our future. Of course, every person needs to be very happy. As a matter of fact, it is quite important to anybody in this life to be very happy. And it is good to see happy people are really around you, and when people are very happy, then you feel happy too. Most of us, they don't feel happiness, and they don't feel the happiness itself because they have many social problems, and we can say like natural problems around you that led you to be unhappy or cause you this sadness. Happiness, it is a little bit different than what we really expected to be. And we wanted to know how much happiness is important for every person to live life. Yes, there will be some difficult times and very hard things can face you in your daily life or in your entire life, but that does not mean that you don't have to be very happy and you will live all your life very sad. We believe that all life will not be suffering or will not be happiness. Actually, when there is a sadness, of course this sadness will end up and happiness will come after, and the same thing also happen the opposite. But it is not excuse for anybody to live unhappy, while we are expecting ourselves to be very good people in our future, in our life. One of the things that can cause a person happiness is to have optimistic. Optimistic is sees opportunity in each difficulty, while pessimism sees difficulty in each opportunity. It means that every person can have clear objective to feel optimistic about it, can have a very clear goal that to feel hopeful about it, and you can get it all day. But it is very good to everybody to get understood that happiness cannot be bought. You can't buy happiness by your money. Nobody can give you the absolute happiness. Happiness, it is a spiritual connect. It is a spiritual feeling. As a matter of fact, we can feel it. We can have it. Sometimes you can create even that happiness, because when you feel optimistic about your goal, you achieve it, then you have self-satisfaction. Happiness has a very great connection with self-satisfaction. Are you self-satisfied? Then you feel very happy. A lot of people feel very happy because of their achievements, accomplishments, because of what they have contributed. But it is a little bit different and a little bit harder than those people whom they don't have this happiness. To be very happy, you need to change a little bit your attitude and to have a very different aspect about the life. When you take the life from a very negative point of view and you always think negatively, then the happiness is not gonna be there. Of course it is. Why? Because negative people are always trying to forget the positivity. So look at the negative side more than looking at the negative side, and this is totally wrong, and this is really problem, and this is dilemma. Now, happiness, it is what you feel that you are completely happy. When you feel this, that for example, Alhamdulillah, I thank Almighty, I thank my God for the great things that He has created me by. For example, I can see, other people are blind. I can eat other people, they don't have even ambitions, they don't have even appetite to eat. Now, I can write, somebody doesn't. I understand everybody speak, people are mentalists. You are very healthy, you are alive and kicking, you go everywhere, you move from place to place. Some people that got their legs, they got pathwatic legs, amputated legs. So what do you think if you got legs, somebody else is amputated? You got hands, somebody else is arm amputated. You can see somebody else is blind. So all these can let you to be very happy. Look at yourself. Look at the educational status that you have. Look at the great family that you join. Look at the society and the community around you. Look at your job. Look at yourself, your friends, your kids, your daughters, your sons. Look at everything around you. You find yourself that you are really surrounded by natural happiness. Natural happiness. That when you ask God, God gives you everything you want. Now, you eat, you drink, you work, you have a job, you got a lot of money sometimes, you got a lot of money some other times. This is exactly the point that I'm trying to send a message to those people whom they don't feel happy. Now, you got to be happy because you are created very, very complete. And this comes to the point when somebody says, why am I supposed to be happy? Why for? Because I am bankrupted, I am jobless, I am depressed, my family are always kicking me, they are always nagging on me, people are not, they don't like me, you know, all these things, you know, what you feel, that what you try to express. Now, if you feel that you are insufficient, you are incompetent, you feel that you are incomplete, then you don't feel happy. Of course you can't feel happy. Now, happiness, it is the mechanism of good life. Because I started saying that optimism is the mechanism of happiness. Happiness is the source of success. Now, mechanism of happiness, why optimism is like that? Now, look, people spoke about optimism and pessimism, about happiness and unhappiness. But the comparison between happy person and unhappy person, maybe for psychological matters, maybe for social problems, maybe for some things that let the person feel unhappy, but only when you see yourself unhappy, you try to comfort yourself. Look at the good side in you. Look at the better things that you have, the positions that you right now possess. Now, if you notice, our life, our life, it is a gift from God, and this should be the source of our happiness. Now, if you notice how happy a kid when he sees or she sees the mom or the mother. Now, the kid will be absolutely very happy when his mom around. Nothing else is completely happy unless you see the mom around. So see that life of the kid in you and practice that you are not an easy person. You are very important because you got roles to do. You know, sad people are always negative. They don't go with people, they always isolated themselves. And every person who got isolated, this person, he got no connectivity to the social people. He got antisocial behavior. Isolation is antisocial behavior, I can say, if I'm not wrong. Why? Because when you stay alone for a long period of time, you find yourself that you are accustomed not to live with anybody. And we need interconnection, we need interaction with people. We need to talk to people and speak to them and have a chat with them, and sometimes to solve the problem that we face and we have in anything. But this a little bit different than anyone else. Happiness, it is very simple that you can make it, but you cannot buy it. Now to start to feel happy, be optimistic, be realistic, and feel you are happy at your age. Now, care your future. Now, then endure your responsibilities. You will be very happy. Take care of all your duties, your jobs, what you're supposed to do, what you want to do. If you know the purpose of your life, then you can be very happy. But every person who says, I am not happy, I'm very sad, why you are sad for? No need to get sad. If you want something, don't worry, you can get it. If something happened to you, but destined will happen, tears solve no problem. You stay alone and keep crying and keep being very negative, make nothing, drive you to nowhere. Happy people are always successful. Happy people are always distinguished. So be happy, be distinguished, and the life is yours. The success is yours. Remember to be happy. Thank you so much. I am very happy that I talked to you on the webcam, your internet. Thank you so much.